Good evening.
Yeah. Hi.
That one.
We were a little bit busy.
Yeah.
We almost forgot to go live, so that was great. Hi.
How are we?
Where's my notes? Where are we going to start today? Welcome. We've done that. Okay, we're back answering your tech question. Actually, we're not really answering questions. Oh, yeah, we are.
We kind of are. We're touching on stuff that was talked about yesterday.
Yeah, and that we've been talking about through the weeks.
Yes.
Yes. So, just in case you missed it on the social medias, which Jacob's posting to now.
Because it's just not playing the game.
Yeah. We're building a computer today. We're building a computer around AMD's brand new Ryzen 3 3300X CPU, which is aimed at the budget market. So, yeah, this build may be a little bit too expensive for the budget market, but anyway, we'll give it a go.
The thing is, it's going to be
for a brand new machine,
computer, brand new.
Considering the video card that I picked for it.
Yeah, which you didn't have to go and pick, but
bang for buck though, like the other ones, like the underperformers were terribly priced.
Yes, that's
it was like $50 difference between that and the 1650, which was terrible. But anyway, we'll get to that. We're also talking about the Netflix 4K on PC question from yesterday and the day before from Aaron. But look, let's get started with the other stuff first. So look, as usual, please send us your questions. There is no such thing as a dumb question except for the one that's not asked. Yes. Oh, you forgot. Yeah. Okay. Just ignore that for a second. Yes. Oh, that's right. The other thing, our server rack over there is moved and open because our internet has completely failed. It's great.
Yeah.
We have some people moving in next door, and they were having some work done on their phone lines. And yeah, we think they may have cut off our phone line in the process. Not our neighbors, like the people who were doing the install for theirs. So yeah, so that's always good, not fun. So we're on 4G internet at the moment. So yeah, it's great. Oh gosh, really?
I'm prepared.
It's
one of those days.
This is bad.
Good evening. Lucky I didn't have it on soon.
So we couldn't hear you at all before.
That's fine.
Anyway, good thing you hadn't said much yet.
Yeah, no. Agreed.
Anyway, yeah, so you can find our contact details at www.thedotmail.com/contact, and you can send us your questions through any of those methods, and we will answer them 100% for free during our live streams. That's the idea, anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the goal.
Yes. Drinking. If you're drinking alcohol, please drink responsibly. We're not because we're at work. What have you got today?
I've changed it up. I got iced tea.
Cool. I mixed it up a little bit as well.
I don't know what that is.
Blood orange agrum.
Agrum?
Yeah, the Schweppes drink.
Hmm.
You may notice that some of it is missing already because I just couldn't be bothered waiting. Cool. All right.
Yeah, as you can see behind me,
yeah, give us an update on that.
The deleting is going hard.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How many drives have we done now? What have you done now? Well, both of us, because I swapped them over this morning and switched it off last night.
I think there's about 6.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought there was more than that.
Oh no, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we've done 10.
Okay.
11 if we include the one that's still in the computer that I haven't pulled out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll include that.
So we've done 11, and out of 11 of them, only what did? Wow, your face looks so good too. Where it crashed, you just. Oh.
I'll be back in a second.
What I just realized I can do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have stream control.
I have stream control now, so behave, guys. But yeah, so out of the 11, we've only had 2 dying hard drives. So it's not even completely dead. They're just on the on the way to die, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could still use them, but you don't really want to gamble with your hard drives. So yeah, we've got two of them.
Yeah,
that are dead.
Yeah, don't gamble with your hard drives. They don't take them as currency at the casino anyway.
Yeah. And then I've just got piles and piles. I made a mistake this morning. Two of them that I put in this rig here. I didn't look at the size.
How long does it say it's got to go?
Yes. It says it still says 5 hours. Oh wait, no, one's failed.
One's failed.
Yep. You know something's bad when it fails. That's not good.
Well, they were dead drives, like supposed to be dead drives, so it's not really surprising.
Yeah, 5 hours and one failure. Oh,
great. How
whatever
long are
code. The other one still has. This one has just under 6 hours. Sorry, this one has 9 minutes, 10 minutes.
That's not bad. So we'll
One's
see a
already
swap
done.
over shortly.
But that's something interesting is to see the speed difference. Like I went out of my way to organize them by size.
Yeah.
So I could make it a bit more time efficient as we're doing it. So we haven't got a 500 gig matched up with the 80 gig, and it takes forever. So
good idea.
Yeah, but the speed difference, like, there's an old Seagate that's already finished.
Yeah.
And the Samsung's still at 80%.
Yep.
And it's like, damn.
Inconsistencies for days.
But yeah, I'm actually curious to see what the code is. Because it gave me a code, failure code.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it? Show us. Look it up live.
DBAN. Error.
All right, look, while you do that, I'm going to start unboxing stuff because otherwise we're not going to get this build done for this live stream. So actually, you know what? I didn't plan this, but we're going to do it.
Well, someone asked a question on Derek Booten like website.
Yeah.
In 2008. But they didn't get a reply. Oh, Linus Tech Tips. He should have the answer. Did you just take a photo?
No.
Are
just getting
you
the camera set up. Yeah. It's not showing anything.
Oh, interesting. So Linus Tech Tip also doesn't have the answers.
Okay.
I will find the answer. Something about bad sectors.
Yeah, that would explain a lot.
Is the only reply on one of them.
Yeah.
How to fix a dead hard drive.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could fix a dead hard drive.
I don't think you could either.
Someone tried to wipe it. What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay, the answer to how to fix it, how you fix a hard drive.
Yeah.
Install a new hard drive, the old one becomes a fridge magnet donor.
Yes. All right.
Wow.
See if I can
So
do
someone's
this.
confused as to why their hard drive's dead after they ran DBAN.
You're kidding.
Even with all the warnings saying, like, this can destroy hard drives, like,
Don't do it to things you want.
want.
I can't get the right one.
and we can just talk.
What?
Just do big on that, and if someone asks a question that we need to pop our face up to, we'll pop our face up.
Okay.
Because we can still talk.
Yeah.
It's just going to be mostly your hands. Or you could do that.
That. Well, see, yeah, we can do that. But I want that one big.
Yeah. So even if you get rid of us, and then add up,
Still doesn't do it. Interesting.
wait, what's the pop-up that comes up?
When you do it.
When?
Okay, click again. No, get rid of me.
Removed, add yourself. Could it be because there's no audio?
Oh, maybe.
Oh no, yeah, do it again because it just said if you want to maximize.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to maximize the guest screen without losing audio. Yeah, I don't know.
How do you do it?
Yeah, no idea.
Here's the solution. No. I'll just do this.
What?
Just
We call this technical difficulties.
Just do. No.
no. You come back. No, not me.
Have you, because you're going to be explaining as you go.
Well, look, okay, let's do it like that then. So we've still got you and Matt as well. Sorry about all the shuffling. This isn't exactly working the way that we expected. But, yeah, so... All right, my drink is done. I can move on. At 12 minutes into the stream. Oh, God.
So what parts did you get?
All right, so, yeah, let's start with that. So first, obviously, Ryzen 5, oh, that's not straight there.
Actually,
Ryzen
no.
5 3300X CPU.
Putting it out there, I have a feeling what you should do on this stream is just do a bench test.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, don't try to put it in the case. Is what I'm saying.
I'm going to do that too if we have time.
Yeah,
But look, okay, let's stop
fair
talking.
enough.
Let's get started. Yeah, bench test first. So yeah, Ryzen 5. Oops, let's go this way. There. 3300X CPU, which is our main star attraction. Then we have 16 gig of DDR4 3200. That's from Thermaltake. Because apparently, looking at the specs of the CPU, it needs 3200 megahertz RAM. Well, that's the RAM spec for it. So that's going to be what's best for it. There was no 8 gig kits, otherwise I probably would have got one of those instead. 120 gig WD green SATA SSD. Again, budget, so we'll keep it nice and quick and push all the others out of the way. An Asus Prime B450M-K motherboard. So the reason, like, we could have done this with an A320 chipset instead of B450.
Someone's commented on your post again underneath where Rick James said it.
Oh.
Bill Terry says, yes, you can buy a new one, as in fixing a hard drive. And then he also said he got seasick, which I'm assuming is from all the shuffling of the monitor.
Yeah, probably.
With all
Anyway,
the
we're done with that now. We didn't get an A320 chipset because this is designed as a budget build, but a gaming machine. That's the idea of it. So with the B450, you are supposedly going to be able to upgrade to the 4000 series Ryzen CPUs when they come out, probably towards the end of the year. So if you start with this and then want to upgrade later, you've got that option. Whereas the A320, I'm pretty sure, will not be supporting the 4000 series.
Did you mention the other confusing thing? The interesting thing?
Which interesting thing?
The
Which
thing that's
one?
written on the box of the...
Oh, yeah, this is cool. For those, actually, I'm going to put this on the main camera. For those who didn't know, this says 3rd gen processor PCIe 4.0 ready. For those nerds among us, you know that that's a pretty big thing. Although, mind you,
not many people use it yet. There's not much.
The other, like the Ryzen 5s in the 3000 series would support that as well.
Yes.
but I don't think your 3200 and 3400G would they?
No. I don't believe
Do you want to double check that while I do too?
So 3400.
And then for the gaming goodness, then we have. Oh, that's too big to fit in the picture. An MSI AMD Radeon 5500 XT, because as we touched on before, the other options in the budget-ish range were like mid-range budget was your AMD RX 570, which seems to be let me try that again. It seems like they're starting to phase those out. They're just disappearing. Either that or stock's just low and finally running out. Same with the RX 580. Both of those are both the previous generation to this.
What are you on about?
Do you know what I didn't notice before on this as
What?
well?
BRN. I'm not looking at it.
PCIe 4.0.
Yeah, but the problem is your board doesn't support it.
Yeah, no. But PCI Express support.
Actually, that may be a good reason for me to upgrade mine.
Why is it 50? Oh, yeah, it must be. So that's cool. Problem is this motherboard doesn't have it yet.
Also, just so you know, it's 3
3 what?
PCI.
The 3200 and the 3400. Yep, cool. That's what I thought. So so that's cool. So really, we should be whacking both of these in an X570 at the moment. Things
And they can only handle up to 2933.
Anything else to show? Oh,
That doesn't sound right. I swear Jake would have put more into it.
and look, Silverstone 500 watt power supply.
Jake would have put more RAM speed into it, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Supposedly up to 2933 is all it can handle
Okay.
on all of them.
Interesting. All right, let's start unboxing some stuff. So first, I'm going to start with the motherboard. And what we're going to do first is we're going to bench test this, which means that we're going to build it on the bench. What?
I'll open that one
Why?
because I just want to see it.
Okay.
Just because I'm a fan of AMD Radeon stuff, even though I'm a bad and say it's not good.
The main issue I have with it, I think, is power consumption,
Yes,
which, is probably not terrible, but just NVIDIA, I think, have a little bit of an edge.
but
in
someone
that
who
department.
doesn't have to pay the power bill,
Yeah.
it's fine. Actually, can we mention that? Are we allowed to mention that on stream?
What?
The thing we have with our neighbor coming in today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can talk about
The
that.
fact that our current location is in a lot of units that our unit was initially part of another 2. So there were 3 units in one previously. Today we had our new neighbors come in saying that they can't find, is it a power meter?
Yeah.
For their 2 units. So we have an inkling feeling that we're going to be paying for our neighbor's power bill.
Thankfully, they've only been in there for like a week and a half so far.
Yeah, so
2 weeks? 2 weeks almost.
we're hoping that it gets sorted out rather quickly. Because that's not... Like, it's cool that he came in. Like I said to Nathan and the other guy that was here when we found out, man, I'd leave it as long as possible. I'd just be like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's terrible.
Um,
Oh, look at that. Can't even read that. Shiny. Anyway, all right, let's get on with it because we're running out of time. We're already at 20 past 5 almost.
it appears they do.
They do what?
The 5700 XT, which is the one I have at home,
Yeah.
has 4.0.
Okay. So what's the goal here? Should we try and get this up and running and do a round of Cinebench?
Well, like I said, I just do it on the... I don't know if we get that far, especially not in the case.
Yeah. Take the box and you can hold that and cuddle it and talk about it.
Soon I'll have everything blocking my face. I wonder if that would help my performance.
Or blocking your face?
No. I'm running mine on PCI 4. PCIe 4.0.
I doubt it. I don't know. That could be a good test, actually.
I don't know. See, if Nathaniel was here, he'd probably have the answer for me.
Google it.
Because he's probably tried it before.
The answer.
Well, there's videos. I'm not keen on watching videos as I'm streaming.
Yeah, that's probably not such a good idea. Someone will have mentioned it on a forum or Reddit. So we're going to take off these brackets so that we can fit the better.
Obviously, they will backwards compatible. No, you'll not need high-end mobos. GPU will work without any issues or performance drops on 3.0.
Who said that?
I
Was this what you found already?
Just something I found on the forum.
Oh, cool.
But it is actually something that would be very interesting to test.
Hmm.
Yes. I'm so very curious now. It says they tested it, but I can't see the results. Show me the results. But yeah, well, since Nathan gave me this, do we want to compare this to some Intel stuff, I guess?
No. Well, yes and no. Okay, so what we basically want to do is talk about that, which is the big thing that everybody seems to be claiming is that this thing beats an Intel Core i7 7700K.
Well, let us try to find that. Let's move that out of the way. And maybe that out of the way. See, that's the thing. So on paper, the answer is a resounding no.
What?
It does not come anywhere close to a 7700K.
Yeah, on paper.
On paper.
In real world performance, though, because remember,
so far on real world,
we've spoken about not all gigahertz are created equal.
yes.
And we've proven that clock for clock, processors are not necessarily equal.
And the Core i7 is what? Compared to this 2 generations behind? So when this came out, it would have been the 9th gen.
This, when it was announced, yeah, I guess so. But technically...
Well, the Zen architecture, it's a Zen 2 architecture.
Oh, yeah.
So that's competing with the 9th gen Intels. Yeah, most places online at the moment are saying that it is better than the 7700K.
We don't actually have a 7700K here to test with.
Yeah.
But what I am interested to see from a price standpoint is how it compares to the Ryzen 5 2600. Because this should be the newer architecture, even though it's got 2 less cores and 2 less threads. But your 3600 outperforms my 1700 with 2 less cores and 2 less threads. And a Ryzen 5 2600 today, I'm pretty sure it's still 225, whereas this was 205. So this is $20 cheaper, but will it outperform it? And we do have one of those here to test with.
Spoiler alert or no spoiler alert?
No spoiler alert. Well, spoiler alert, but no spoilers. I prefer to run Windows.
Looking on user benchmark,
No spoilers.
which is our usual go-to,
Yeah.
I feel like you need to get rid of your 2600.
Really? That bad, huh?
Yes. Yeah, it's a fair bit faster.
We'll find out for real shortly.
Which is interesting though, because it is still Oh, your base looks slower than the 3300X.
Mm.
So it's kind of understandable, but not. But again, we're still comparing Zen 1,
Yeah,
to Zen 2.
yeah.
So that's again where the big architect difference is going to come out. And
Uh-oh.
stuff like, what have you done wrong?
I don't know if the RAM fits.
Hang on now. Let me just do something.
So what's the issue?
I don't think the RAM fits. Oh wait, hang on.
How can it not fit
It's alright.
with a stock setup?
It just fits.
Oh, hang on, there's no audio.
Yeah. Oh, there is. Oh, wait. We're probably echoing a little bit.
Yeah.
We should have audio back now. But yeah, I just realized we probably had 2 of my audio. Although
Fine.
because they're going to the same place and coming from the same source, I don't know.
Should sound
No
alright.
one said anything, so maybe people aren't actually listening to us waffle on.
But yeah, it's where'd we go to? Yeah, no, it looks like the 33 is going to be better, which will be cool. But then let's see how far off this is. So I don't know. I'm really curious now. This should be interesting. But one of the things we were also looking at whilst we were doing this was seeing what Intel has in roughly the same price range. And there's not a lot.
No, there isn't. There really isn't.
Because the main issue is, like, I won't delve into it.
I thought you were supposed to be unboxing that.
I started talking.
I can see that.
With the move the motherboard forward a bit. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I just had to. With the issue with the Intel isn't so much the CPU cost. They've finally brought the CPU prices down so it's finally competitive with AMD. But the thing they haven't modified and brought down in price is their motherboard. It's over $100 difference from the mid-range.
That's a nice looking card.
Yes, it is. MSI, I feel like MSI, probably MSI is that who does Aurora's. I think it's Gigabyte. Yeah. I always like to look at their 2 cards. But yeah, the issue is the motherboard prices. So you can get a mid-range instead of the bottom tier. Wait, no, because is it Z490 mid-range or is that the high end now?
That's high end.
So they haven't brought out any mid-range yet.
Higher end,
Yeah.
anyway.
So pretty much to get an Intel build the same, you're looking minimum $100 to $200 more for the same kind of performance. Which, if you talk to nearly all computer builders, you're better off saving that money and putting it towards, if you're gaming, save that money and put it towards graphics card. Oh, it's not even modular.
Man.
Wait, did they cover it, or is that actual, like, the wire cable? Like, it just looks like it's a different color. It's cool.
No, that's it.
Yeah, it's not as bright as most generic builds, which is awesome. But yes, I don't think anything's been said,
No, we have no comments today.
which is interesting.
Kind of waiting for Aaron to pop up so we can talk about the Netflix 4K thing.
Yeah, unless they we're in the group chat and noticed the issue with the internet, and they're like, "Oh, they're not going to have it fixed."
Aaron's not in our group chat.
I thought he was.
No.
No. Oh no, I've done a Nathan. What's that say?
Your mic is muted
Oh yeah.
because
Wait.
of the build thing. My mic's muted.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, that's not good. But yes. You know what?
Right, we're almost ready to bench test.
Well, that's a positive. So Nathan's nearly ready to bench test, and whilst he does that, I may do a hot swap.
Yeah.
Well, not really hot swap. Also, guys, just don't watch what I do with this pen, please.
Why? I'm about to do the same.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? Wait, where did my pen go?
I don't know. Can't help you with that one.
There it is.
The world's longest HDMI cable.
I thought we had a longer one over there.
This is the longer one.
So that's done.
You know what? I've just realized. I'm expecting this to not move.
Yes, because that's something we didn't check before we went on live stream.
Don't tell the children why. We'll wait and see how it goes.
Do you think it's going to work?
Which one's the red one? Is it this one?
I can't see. Move your fingers. Yes. What size do we feel like putting in? That's hot. Guys, if you've had a hard drive sitting there for an hour, they get a little warm. Do you reckon chuck in the bigger boys now?
Yeah.
The 1 terabyte?
Yeah, why not? Oh, 2 of them.
4 of them.
Oh, yes. All right, here we go.
Have we got a win?
If we get a picture on the screen behind us, then we have had a win. So power button is those 2 there. Right, ready? Wait, hang on. Let's use this instead. There we go. It's got power.
Do we have boot, though, is the real question. They're all the 500 gigs. Where did I put all the 1 terabyte?
I believe we do not have boot.
Could we explain to the viewers at home as to possibly why we don't have boot?
Yeah, we can, because some idiot forgot to plug in the 8-pin PCI power connector to the video card.
That's one.
That's one reason.
So the issue is we still might not get boot after that.
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. That would explain why there's no fans going on the video card. What happens when you try to rush build?
Aha.
All right.
I found the ones I wanted to use, Nathan. And the other thing is, you had to use the external graphics card also, didn't you?
Yes.
Because
There's no onboard graphics in this model.
Yeah.
3300X has no onboard graphics or APU.
Was that me or you?
It beeped.
Well, that's a positive sign.
It works.
It did?
Yep.
So about time they...
New CPU installed. Yep, Ryzen 3300X. Right, saw it straight out of the box.
Well, that's a winner. Now, can we explain why? Because I don't think you've really talked about that online.
What?
Why not all of the 3000 series work with the motherboards? The fact that sometimes you need to update the BIOS.
Do you want to talk about that while I do this?
Yeah.
Now we've got to get it into the case.
The question is, can we do it in
Or
time?
do we just try and go for broke and install Windows to run Cinebench?
See, I'd nearly do that
All right.
because it's already on and it's already working.
Yeah, right.
So why not send it? There's still no comments, which is interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely live. Yeah.
Actually, I haven't checked.
No, I think we are.
I'm pretty sure we are. That hard drive does not sound happy. Oh,
Which one is it?
one of those drives is clicking its head off. Maybe even literally.
Yeah, it's this one. Wow, she's really not happy. This is going to be interesting.
I don't think it's gonna... Oh, is it still on? I thought you canned it.
No,
Okay.
I'm a manly man, Cito. I'm going to send it.
Really? I'm a Rochdale South man.
Actually, putting it out there, I don't know if it's going to let it work.
Why?
It's telling me to enter BIOS.
Oh.
I'll leave it for a bit and see what happens. Oh no, there we go. Beautiful. And now I don't need to go through all this again, but I'll just quickly punch this in and get it going. One of the issues with the B450 motherboards and the new Ryzen 3000 is the fact that they weren't brought out for the Zen 2 architect. They
So,
were
talk to that in model terms.
their 2000 series versus the 3000 series.
Yep.
So 2600, 2200G, all those little ones, they weren't designed for, the 3000 series. So you tend to, on certain products, you need to flash on the BIOS, meaning you need the old, like an older generation CPU to be able to boot up to update the BIOS just to put your new CPU in. I feel like this is going to take a while. Who thought having 3 terabytes, 3.5 terabytes on an extremely old setup would do this?
Not me.
Yeah, it's just one of those fidgety things that you kind of have to take a gamble about.
Please enter setup to recover BIOS. Okay.
What have you broken?
Might help if I plug
Just
it in.
before I forget as well, I'm just going to sticker all these guys. I won't worry about checking conditions yet. But yes, the hard drive test bench is going pretty well, I'd say.
I'm a little bit concerned.
That what I said you might have to do.
Yeah, that's idling at 52 degrees Celsius. There's definitely good contact on the CPU.
That's very interesting. Actually, I don't know, how's this one going? Because isn't that a stock? No, that's not a stock.
Look, let's just get an OS on it and we'll see how we go. So we're installing the Windows.
I feel like most people would have seen that before.
More than likely, yeah. Well, while that's going, I'll get to opening the case so that we can actually put it in once we're done.
Oh,
What? Did it fail to show up that drive?
I'm assuming so. Yes, it did.
Okay.
So I should be able to just pull that out, yeah? Or would you turn it off and start again
Oh, yeah.
with another one?
Yes, definitely do that.
Why aren't you turning off? There we go. So yes, we've had our first complete and utter failure. At least this other one showed up, Nathan.
Sure it did. Oh, we have 2 pending comments. Comment master, quick.
I can watch for 5 minutes. Now I've said that my daughter will arrive home. That was Matthew Ramsey.
Okay.
So Stickman.
Yep.
You can watch for 5 minutes. And now he said that his daughter will arrive home.
Yep.
And just so you know, Matthew, my car goes first. Your window can wait.
All right, Windows is installing.
Oh, take 2.
Box is way too big.
That probably wouldn't have helped anyway. Either way. It booted a lot quicker without that hard drive, eh?
No, really? You seem surprised.
Matthew said, "Oh no." Well, no, actually, I'll probably try to fix it myself and then break it more. I don't know if Robin would appreciate it if you broke it more before you took it to him.
Yeah, probably not.
I know I probably wouldn't. So that one there, would you just stick her and put like an even bigger cross on it?
Yeah. It's actually not a bad looking case, hey?
Oh, yeah? Hey, that's the case I wanted to get.
Is it?
One of them, yeah.
I got it.
It's like I beat you to it.
Actually not bad. Comes with 2 120mm ARGB fans too.
It is dead. All's the dead.
Mm.
So now we have 3 dead hard drives.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm also putting it out there, guys. If you're chasing hard drives soon,
We have a few.
yeah,
Just
there's
a few.
not a lot of huge ones. There's 3 1 terabytes. I think there's
big
about
ones we'll probably keep.
there's about 7 or 8 500 gigs if they all work. Matthew replied again saying, "Just take the circuitry off the drive. That'll stop 90% of people getting anything off it."
Mm.
Yeah. Well, so far the drives that are dead, 2 were kind of workable, but 1 just stopped us even booting properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we'll get someone who's in a destructive mood to come and beat them up a bit. I haven't got any tools here to beat them up.
Yeah, true.
Now, let's do the usual quick pokey throughs and tell it what to do. Which is M all the way up to the top. The space, the space, the space, the space, and then the big F10. Actually, I wonder if anyone noticed yet.
What?
My lava lamp.
Addition.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
No.
So we can assume not.
Interesting. One of the 500 gigs is slower than the terabytes.
Yeah. Maybe it has issues.
It could. It wouldn't surprise me. Matthew says, "I'll bring stuff. We can have fun." I'm very down for that. Also, we have our first time request. Can you guys move this whole thing back an hour just for me so I can listen in? Thanks. Well,
an hour or forward an hour?
back. So I'd
So
assume
4 o'clock?
no. I'd say
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because I'd assume that he finishes
Yeah.
and he. Well, like we said, we still got to work out what day we start doing our daily,
Weekly.
our weekly video on.
Yeah. So tell us what day you want. Now that we know 6
Yeah.
p.m. is a good time, what were we thinking?
I think we were thinking around 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, just because we'll do it once a week. We may even talk for a little bit longer than normal.
I ain't promising nothing.
Well,
Maybe.
can you imagine trying to fit 5 days worth of stuff into 1 hour
Yeah.
with what we do and how much we talk?
Might just have to stay more on topic.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go.
6 p.m. same as Neighbours. So what? Do you watch Neighbours and listen to us, or you
Yeah,
just
our
don't
voices
want
are-
to watch Neighbours?
Our voices are better.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I can't say anything because I haven't been watching Neighbours, but because I've
Never
been
watched
spending
Neighbours.
like mum and dad time and hanging out with mum and dad, they watch Home and Away a lot.
No. Nah.
So as long as I don't miss my Home and Away, I'm good.
You serious?
I don't mind Home and Away. It's all right.
What time did it start?
I think it's like 7. Bill Terry said on your post, I got to work out what day it is in general with this COVID-19 stuff. It just blurs. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. The days are just molding into one at the moment.
Yes, they.
Oh wow. One of those Toshiba drives,
Yeah.
the 500 gig, I will nearly put money on that it's dead
Yeah. Why?
because the other ones are at over 1% up complete.
Hmm.
And one's at 0.1. So what's Graham said? He said, "Oh, you haven't even built the PC."
Yeah, I have.
He's been watching Neighbours for the past 25 years. Swapped over for this. Oh yeah. Well, he's built the PC and he tested it. What we're trying to do now is get Windows on it to run Cinebench, and then we'll worry about putting it into the case. Because if you've watched Nathan build a computer before, he is very particular about cable management, and yeah, it takes him a while, a little bit. And the other thing is, Glam, like it's fine because not only this, we do have another build here to build. We're literally waiting on either a bracket
Yeah, I have to.
Or
decide what I'm doing.
we just
Can you check and see if you might have that yet? TR4 bracket for H150, H150i, sorry.
the PC is on the bench, yeah.
That's it running here.
Yeah, so we wanted to test it on the bench, mostly because, like we said, because you would have missed it, the fact that it's the 3rd gen. We just wanted to make sure that before we put it into the case, that it at least boot up. Because could you imagine the headache of putting the whole computer into the case and having to take off the CPU cooler to swap the CPU and no. Glam said you should see my PC, no cable management at all.
I don't want to see that.
I kind of do.
Nah.
Well, the thing is, like, mine's reasonable. Like, you look at the front of mine,
Yeah.
like, one of my mates, he went to me, he's like, did you get, like, custom cables?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. I'm like, it worked out that it's really neat.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, don't look at the back, though. Because I have 8 fans. The wires for all of those 8 fans have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So, Matthew Ramsey said, I build like Nathan, it seems. Took me one whole day to build a fairly standard machine, and I still wasn't happy with the cable management. Like with me, I'm picky. It'd be for the top.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't expecting to see that on the inside.
Yeah.
It's fine. Probably fine.
With me with cable management, as long as at the back it's not a jumble. Like if you look at mine's it looks messy, but if you were to cut like the zip ties, everything's grouped up to like
Grab me a network cable.
front bays, back bays. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, don't worry about it.
Sorry. Wait, don't you have one there?
Not free
Oh.
long enough to compare to that.
Glam said, I spent 40 minutes max on building to Windows desktop. Too old to. Too old can't be pretty word. No.
Can't be bothered.
Yeah. But yeah, with me, if you pull my computer apart, everything's grouped up to where it goes. It's not 100% beautiful at the back, but it makes sense, which is what I like dealing with. But I'm just excited to do the Threadripper.
Yeah, you are.
Move these hard drives out of my way. That'll be after stream. So we were chasing the Corsair thing. Let's just go delivery for Australia. Where would it be? Water cooling fittings?
For what?
The bracket.
Just search for it. Corsair TR4. That should find it, hopefully.
No. TR4. No, they don't have it. Typing in TR4, there's no cooling stuff come up.
Okay.
So pretty much what we're waiting for with the Threadripper is a mounting bracket to work with our Corsair, what is it,
H150i.
which is a big 360 mil wrap.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I should pull my finger out and order it.
the other thing we do have that we could do, but it just means more work in the long run, is we have the bracket, the Corsair H110, or is it 100? Your other one.
H100.
Yeah, or put the H100 on it,
Yep.
which is just a 240 mil rad.
H100 IV2 to be specific.
That thing. Yeah, no, UMAR definitely doesn't have it, which isn't cool.
This BIOS may already be up to date.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
No, because the last update was 2019.
Oh,
Oh well. That's fine. Probably fine.
well, yes.
We don't have a video card driver installed yet. Maybe we should do that at least.
H150i PIR4. Let's see if I can find it anywhere for you, Nathan, just so we can get it here quicker. Wait, that's not that expensive, though. Why haven't you got it yet?
It's like $33.
And then $10 delivery.
Yeah.
You can literally have it here next week.
Yeah, I was wanting something sooner, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah. My bad.
That's all right.
We've had a few other things going on too.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
We on about nothing's been happening. We've all just been really chilled and relaxed lately.
Sure. Maybe in our sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't even say that. But the problem is I haven't even been chilled and relaxed in my sleep because of the jaw.
True.
$25?
Yeah, where?
Scorp Tech.
I suppose so.
It says at supply limited stock. I don't know about freight.
How much is posted?
Oh, hang on. One on that.
It was like $33.10 on eBay.
Oz Post Standard is $10. Express is $16. Courier Express is $14.
Yeah, so eBay's cheaper.
Wait, it's on eBay as well.
Yeah.
How much is it on eBay?
$33.10, I think. Look
Delivered.
It up. Yeah, look it up. That.
Oh yeah, it is. But how long will it take?
Don't know.
Click and collect from China?
No, not from China. Well, look, we're getting ready on software. Do we have pending comments, or is that just because
No.
I haven't seen those?
I
yet?
just skipped it.
Cool.
Wait, where are they pending on?
Nah, there isn't. It's just because I hadn't opened them on my computer yet. Oh, look. Yes, install.
But yeah, I forget what I'm saying. Let's just make sure. Oh wait, no. So you know how that Toshiba was well and truly behind before?
Did it catch up, or is it dead?
It's
Failed?
no, it's well and truly overtaken.
What? How?
The others are at 6%. It's at 21%.
Oh, gosh. How does that even work?
I am not 100% sure. Yeah, $33.16
Hmm.
delivered.
Hmm.
You know, if you buy it now, it'll be here. Estimated delivery Tuesday to Friday next week. $33.16. It's not like we're expecting stuff from eBay over the next few days.
We aren't.
Well, oh yeah, I am. You haven't put anything on it. Wait, where's your stuff coming from then?
Overclockers?
Oh yeah, true. Like asking my like,
Yeah, the computer's already running.
if I say yes, would you believe me? Because yes, you are. But it appears that we're going to aim for maybe around 6 o'clock as of next week. We're just not sure of which day we're going to do it on.
Yeah.
Because it seems like people get here a little bit later than we start talking. Like most of you guys wouldn't have been here when one of the hard drives bricked the computer and all the fun stuff. The fact that I didn't have my mic on.
Ordered. Paid. Coming.
Hey guys, does someone want to help me find a good boom arm?
No.
Well, the issue is there's so many there, I can't decide what kind of boom arm and pop filter I want.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like there's so many and they're all like different prices. There was one I saw that I was like, cool, but it was $140. I'm still kind of cool on it.
Cinebench.
Blake says, oh, look, I was busy today. Still am cooking dinner. It's a bit hard for me.
Wait. He needs a computer, yeah?
Wait, Blake, do you want a computer? Pretty much if you come with the hard drive, like a bit more hard drive space.
Oh, we got one of those.
Yeah, well, we do. How much will we sell it to them for?
We'll talk.
Yeah. Well, roughly.
Depend, like,
Yeah.
we've got to figure out exactly what we want included and not included.
You can buy it as this computer, Blake.
Once we finish putting it in the case.
No, as it sits. He's going to do it all himself. But yeah, no, that's why we're probably going to push it a little bit later, Blake, so people can have their dinner. Because I feel like,
I think we should make it 7 then.
yes, 7.
Rip your home in a way, but you know. Because that way people can get home, get settled, have dinner, and then come and watch.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Well, like we said, we'll just talk to these guys, see what they're feeling.
What if we move both streams to 7 o'clock?
3P12.
Mm.
Probably could. Yeah, the 3P1 people do leave a little bit early, especially when we ram.
Here we go.
Are you going to bring the camera over? Because that just looks like a blurry mess. Because
How to do that.
it's like Jacob, it is a blurry mess. Just leave it. Yeah, so it appears the Threadripper build will most likely happen next week.
Gonna have a score in a few minutes.
Is it really taking that long? Now the question
It's
is,
4 cores, 8 threads, man. What do you expect?
what was your score?
For what?
Your 2600.
Oh, I don't remember. Let me find out what the highest score that I got on the 2600 was.
Do you want my highest score on the 2600?
Yeah. What was it?
My highest score on the 2600 was pretty decent. Well, compared to what you were getting, it was pretty decent. Oh, Blake, don't do that to me. I haven't eaten.
What?
Oh, you can't see it. I can see it. But I'll put it there just so you can see it, just so you.
I can't see it.
It looks like, I don't know what it is, but it looks really yummy. And it makes me really hungry. Which is not nice at all. I saw a photo from Blake and I'm like, oh, he's going to have like a nice mic stand or something for me, but no. Wait, no, that's what I need. I need that. Where are you, Nathan? There you
Okay,
are.
so at stock speed, the highest score that I got Cinebench R20 on the Ryzen 5 2600 was 2649.
2649.
Yeah.
So, not stock. So me boosting mine up.
Results are in.
What were they? What are the results?
We need your numbers.
Oh, mine. So on my 2600. So again, the one Nathan had, but I overclocked to. Do you want me to just give you the biggest number I got?
Yep. That's all we need.
Overclocked to 4.05.
Yep.
3056.
That's pretty good.
I'm aware.
2508.
And what was
So
it?
it's lower.
What was it, 26?
The 26 was 2649.
That's still pretty embarrassing for the 2600 though.
Yeah, considering it's 6 cores, 12 threads, but
Same price.
no, $20 more expensive.
The
So 20
26
bucks
or
more
the
expensive for what's that? From that score, like less than about what 12.5% high?
Like said, wine and dine.
No, 6.5%. Sorry,
He says
6%.
bit of Italian food tonight.
6%.
Where's spaghetti at?
Not here. Wait, by comparison though, the Ryzen 5 1700 got 2856. So it's higher than the 2600 but lower than the 3600. 3200G though, which I guess is going to be another comparison point.
Yeah.
$1,496.
So I'll beat down the 3200G.
Yeah.
As long
And
as
it's 4 cores and 8 threads at 3.6 gigahertz. This is 4 cores and 8 threads at 3.8 gigahertz. There's more than 1,000 points difference in them.
yeah. Is there
So if you were going to buy a 3200G,
don't
don't get this.
wait, wasn't the G the one with APU?
Yes,
So that's
but it's also not. It's
Yeah.
also Zen 1 architecture.
Yeah. But the issue is going to be is there's not really any competitive ones with an APU, is there?
No.
On
Well,
the
the
Ryzen side.
3400G maybe.
Well, true. Who's got a 3400G?
Jake.
Blake said I'm cooking. Well, I know you're cooking, but I'm just asking where Spaghetti-O is. Because he tried to call me before. I called him back within 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and
he
he
does
didn't
that.
answer.
He does that. I don't know why.
which hurt my feeling a lot.
Yeah, so there you go. That didn't beat a 2600.
Wait, what core did you have on the 2600?
Bigger one.
So you had a bigger core on the 2600.
Yeah.
Everything was most definitely up to date.
Yeah.
So latest BIOS.
Yeah.
Everything was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon because what it was how many hundred?
Okay.
About 100 below.
If you were going to buy a CPU today, between buying the Ryzen 5 2600 and the 3300X, I think I'd still buy the 3300X.
Well, look at
Because even though the 2600 performed that smidge better, there are other factors that we didn't take into account. The video card, the RAM, the motherboard. Like, we're not just testing CPU versus CPU exactly. So there's variables there that may or may not make a difference. But we're talking 2 less cores and 2 less threads, so much less power consumption.
we just had a really good question.
Yeah. So should I still get a 3600 for my stream/music/work PC? Yes. Because it will outperform this by far.
Yeah,
But what are you going to say but for?
the price difference pretty decent.
What's the price difference?
I thought there was a decent one. Hang on. Because the thing is, it's not doing multiple tasks, really. His stream thing.
Oh, because he's not doing the gaming on his computer.
He's not gaming on it. It is dedicated to streaming his music and work.
Yeah.
So, wait, how
What?
much did that cost?
What?
The 3300? Okay.
$205. How much is the 36?
$320.
Ooh, that's a big jump.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Not sure where I stand on that, then.
I think it'd come back down to working out how demanding his music software is. Because
Wait, Blake, how hard is it to transfer your music software in a project?
yeah,
Because if you can get it down here to us tomorrow, we have a 3300X here that we can try.
I don't know if he'd be able to get down here. He could,
Just putting it
maybe.
out there.
Yeah. Like that's something. Like if you can get it all on a USB or something
Yeah.
and bring it down
Yeah, get it down here and we'll try it.
and just have a poke on it,
Yeah.
because like I just said, it's just for. And wait, did the 3600 come with the cooler?
Yes.
Yes, the same one.
Yes.
So
I think so.
yeah, because the 3600X comes with the bigger one.
My bad.
But yeah, I know. I feel like it would be good if you could bring it down, or even if there was a way you could get it to us that we could poke around at it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the 3300X would probably suffice.
I think so.
Because what's his name? J2Cent has a video on it where he was gaming and streaming on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said I might have to organize a day to do a day to do a couple of things. Ends up being a 2 to 3 hour road trip.
Well,
But-
even if you can get it to us like electronically, digitally, however you
But he said he's down to bring it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you can send Cito somehow.
Tell me how to set it up.
Yeah,
and what
tell him
to
how
look
to
for,
set up
what
the
to do
music
to
stuff.
test.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to spin around so that to the mic a bit clearer?
yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Getting a little bit carried away trying to get this build done. We want this to be very early or first to a Facebook marketplace with a 3300X build.
Yeah.
No one else was going for that in here because otherwise I just gave away our secret battle plans. But anyway, yeah, Blake, if you can figure out digitally how to get that to us, then we can try and test it on this machine, hopefully before we sell it.
Yeah, you'd have to let Nathan know roughly how to use the software and stuff
So
like
what
that.
program, where to get it from, I guess. Even if it's a trial version, then send me a project or something that we can try on it and what to look for, like how to get it to chug, like, well, as if it would chug on your computer, like
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing.
But like I said, one of the things I'd probably do is look up on YouTube the J2 Cents 3300X streaming video.
Yes.
Like, I know gaming's a bit
Different.
He said, like I said, I can probably move it onto my Dropbox and send that to you, maybe?
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I don't know how to do that, so you're probably best messaging
I
Nathan
know
at the
very
end.
well how to work with that. So
Yeah.
That's fine.
Um,
We can work with that.
yeah, if you watch the video J2 Stamp put up, because I feel like that'd be pretty demanding on a little 4-core thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, streaming a game whilst doing it. Oh, he said, "Oh, I have a project that chugs real bad."
Cool.
So there you go, send that.
Yeah. Send us that one.
Because the other thing is, if you want, so you can figure out how to do it and explain to me, and I can test it on my home computer.
Yeah. So then we test.
Then we can compare it. 'Cause, yeah, if this one can't handle it, the 3300X,
Then we'll try on the 36.
we can try it on my one, which is the 3600X.
Yeah.
And then we can also test, depending on when my RAM arrives, we can test it with the 3200 megahertz 16 gig or 3600 32 gig.
Wait, if your RAM's going to arrive tomorrow, you're not here.
Don't do that to me. I've been thinking that. I'm like, I guarantee you it's going to drop in on one of the 2 days I'm not here.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. But yeah, but we have options. Because the other thing is, not only do we have the 3300X, we have the 1700X, which is going to be
1700, not next.
1700, which will probably be up for sale soon anyway.
Yeah. Maybe like in the next day or two.
Yeah, so like
Even
even
like a Threadripper to play with.
but that's what I mean. So we can test it on that.
Not actually. Well,
We can test it on a 2600.
Yeah.
So there is a fair few computers that we can poke around to get a rough idea of what's going to be best for you.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like if we find it out to work really well on the 1700 or the 2600,
Yeah.
you could probably get a dirt cheap computer
Oh yeah.
to do it all on.
Yeah, you could.
But obviously, if it has to have the 3600 or the 3300X, it does add up a little bit. Because I think depending on what you add to this, it's going to be minimum $1,000 PC, the one we're building.
Yeah.
Just depending on what you add. So,
Mind you, take the video card out.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, we have lots of
We have
options. Like I said, this is a whole brand new build.
Yeah.
We still have how many of the 5800s?
580.
580s?
2.
So we still have 2 secondhand 580s. We still have lots and lots of secondhand hard drives.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, there's options. So, yes. My life.
Yeah.
How does that work?
What?
You know how I got all excited because that Toshiba was going really quick
Yeah.
and caught up?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It failed. It is a pity. That's another 500 gig hard drive I don't have here. So,
Those first world problems.
it's more helping you.
Yeah.
Because the more 500 gigs we have, the more we can put it in other things.
Yeah, it's true.
So, but yeah. And the other thing is, if I can find a cheap enough 3700, I might get rid of my 3600.
Mhm.
I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know.
Wait, if you can find it cheap enough, run that past me again.
3700X.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
He said, so my brother-in-law, my brother-in-law has a 1080 that he's happy to lend me, but I have the 1060 in my game PC, so I'll probably swap them around.
Yeah,
Well, that's the thing. Like that would save him easy.
That would be a lot of money.
Yeah, a
off.
couple of $100 straight off it. So
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Like we'll talk about it.
Off stream.
Yeah, we'll get you to talk to Nathan about it initially because like I said, Nathan will be the one doing the poking and prodding.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll see what we can work out for you.
Yeah.
Because
If the internet, well, I'm not going to say the internet. If the computer community and like nerd community on YouTube and all that is anything to go by, this CPU at the moment
It's good.
is the best bang for buck to pick on big things.
I'd have one after
Yeah.
this.
Well, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't.
You would for a streaming PC.
For a streaming PC, yes.
But well, I was trying to find something cheaper for that. I'm really cheap.
Video card. You cut down the video
Yeah.
card. It can be cheap. Like, how much were you thinking of spending roughly? Under 500, over 500?
Blake replied saying, "Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for the help, by the way. Super appreciate it." Well, dude, you've helped us. You helped me get a better mic for home.
Oh yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to help me get a better boom arm, like a quality boom arm. So when you come across one, let me know. Like, I won't hold it against you, but you're letting down the team at the moment.
Wow.
But yeah, no, because yeah, you've helped us, man, and it's what we do. That's what we're here for. Like, obviously, if we build the computer, we'll charge you a little bit, but until we know what you need and what you want, we're not gonna be holding out our hand and give us money.
No.
So, and it's fun because it's something we're gonna learn as well that we'll be able to use.
Oh, like what suits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because obviously I know roughly what's good for gaming. You know what's good for like programs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't play with music. Oh, I think I hurt Blake's feelings. He said off. I'm sorry. Well, the issue is there's so many boom arms. It hurts my head. Like, I really want one, but as soon as I open up eBay or anywhere that has a boom arm, I'm hit with so many of them, and I'm just like,
Get the one that I got.
yeah, but like I said, I don't like the look of yours.
It's because it's black, isn't it?
Oh, no, it seems a bit too straight.
Oh, you want a gay one?
No, the one I saw was cool, but it was $150.
Why was it $150?
I don't know.
Well, like, what was different about it?
It said professional.
So, do you want me to tag this one with professional as well?
No, it was just the way. I don't think it was. You know how yours is like limited movements.
Yeah.
I think it had more like universal joints in places. Is what I believe it had. Which I kind of want in my, because it's going to be in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I want to be able to just yeet it out of the way and not worry about it.
Yeah.
Whereas yours seems a bit like,
Semi-permanent.
yeah, yours is very firm. I don't want it to be stupidly firm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, that's why it's $150 as well. It's a Rode.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
But it is a UMart, and it is in stock.
How much is it?
$150.
Are you going to get it?
That's my. I don't know if I can justify $150
I can't.
for an arm.
I can't.
Like, I could get.
It's going to cost you
For
an arm
real?
and a leg. For an arm.
I can get what, 3 or 4 of the ones you got?
3 or 4.
4, 5,
1,
Five?
2, 6.
6. Compared to that, but it looks good. There's no reviews on it, but it looks good.
That's a bit of a concern.
What? Did it looks good or the noise you just made? Because I don't know if anyone else would have picked that up except for me.
No, your comment.
But yes. I just came to see this computer. Wait, are we staying on the whole time you're putting this together?
Nah, we can probably end now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just saw the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking for a little while.
Yeah, we're done.
I'll get Nathan to do a spin around in 2 seconds.
Okay.
if you found this interesting or helpful, just spread the word. Let everyone know. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to do that by getting the dot mill. Not the dot mill.
Bearded bacon.
Mr. Bearded Bacon up and running. I'm going to try to share a photo each day that I'm down here. Just like I know people are going to be like, your last 2 photos were the exact same. They were different. I organised the hard drives.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, just we're enjoying it, and like we said, we're going to go down 1 session a week as of next week.
Yep.
Which I feel like should be alright because we're going to be a bit more precise, not dragging on like we do.
Yeah.
But
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah.
I promise nothing.
So you pretty much got us for another 2 days.
Yeah.
At 5
And then
p.m.
once a week next week.
And then it'll be once a week next week. It's all 100% free of charge. Ask text questions.
No,
No?
man. After we go to weekly, we're gonna have to charge double.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to charge 5 times as much.
Yeah.
Well, we're only on there.
Yeah, true.
We're only on for 1 hour.
Yeah, so get your tech questions in quick.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
this week they're free. Next week they're 5 times as free.
5 times as much, yeah.
Yeah.
But like even stuff like Blake, like some people would say that's not really a tech question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know. It's more of a business like, hey, what do I buy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what tech do I buy?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, so just like like
Yeah.
like what I've done, I asked them about microphones and stands. Like it doesn't have to be 100% techie. If it's anything to do with your computer setup and stuff like that, just
Home
ask.
entertainment. We
Yeah.
didn't even talk about Netflix 4K.
Yeah.
Don't do it on PC.
Like, does Jacob regret buying a $300+ computer chair?
Do you?
That might be a video for another day.
Yeah. That
But
was anticlimactic.
well, I can't, that's
Yeah.
an episode, man. I could talk about that for an hour.
Only?
No, I can talk about myself for a very long time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So let everyone know if you want.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, sorry. Because I said we were going to answer it. I'm going to answer it. Don't do Netflix 4K on PC. Just go buy an Apple TV or a Chromecast Ultra. Because why the heck not? It's like
Unless you already
not
like if
even
you're
a
doing it for
quarter
your
of the
bedroom.
price.
Like if you're setting it up as a
Well,
home
this is the
entertainment
thing. If you're planning to game at 4K anyway, anything that's
Yeah.
going to game at a decent frame rate at 4K is going to handle Netflix at 4K.
Yes.
So you don't need to worry about that anyway.
But don't buy a 2K monitor because
It won't do
you
4K.
can game at 2K and it looks awesome at 2K, but you
Mid
can't.
4K.
No, it can. Oh well, yes, I could game at 4K, but I can't stream at 4K, which
Yeah.
hurt my feelings a lot.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow from 5 p.m. answering more of your tech questions. Like Jacob said, please help us to help you spread the word, like, share, all the rest of it, and send in your questions because there is no such thing as a dumb question, except the one that's not asked. Yeah. So yeah, you can find all our contact details for that at www.thedotmill.com/contact. Is this big enough for you?
I can't smile any harder. My jaw hurts still.
You want to go to a dentist or something, man. I lost my notes now.
But yeah,
But
no,
yeah, pretty much it.
that's the end of it.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah. Well, probably you'll see the update of the thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Altogether, shining pretty like.
And for sale.
And for sale.
Bye.
See you.